Dad, do you want to come introduce them or no? Us.
Introduce yourselves.
Okay. I am Arthur.
My name's Andrew.
I'm Brian.
I'm Grant, Arthur's brother.
And this is Cthulhu Wars. A 4 to 5 player strategy game. Actually, you can actually go from
3 to
5,
4.
right?
Yep.
It was 2 to 5.
All right.
2 to 5. With the expansion.
Okay.
Which you
Cthulhu
should
goes first. And my first thing is to determine the direction of play. And I am
With our Asnaf
because
Barker.
the last game we just played, Grant won, so I'm going to turn it away from him and have Andrew go first.
Sounds great.
Okay. Or Andrew goes second after me.
Well, yeah.
First, I'm going to move a cultist into the South Atlantic and pay 1 power to do so.
Right. I'm looking for a more conservative start this time, so I'm actually going to summon Shove Niggeroth right off the
Whoa.
bat. I'll spend 8.
Yeah, that's so conservative.
That's real conservative. Bring it
I'll put
in.
them on the
That's
board.
interesting.
And part of his requirement is that I take off 2 cultists. I'm going to take 2. And that will be my turn for the round.
That
Blue.
is a unique start.
What is his attack?
6.
So what spellbook are you choosing
Actually,
for that?
5.
It's
5 right now.
yeah, it's 5 right now.
For your cultist.
What spellbook are you choosing for that?
The spellbook that I'm going to
Thousand
choose
Young?
is Thousand Young. That's
Yeah.
right.
So is his attack is
No,
how
frenzy.
many cultists he has?
No.
Frenzy.
No.
So
He
you
wants
can't.
that.
So you can defend.
I can defend with my gorilla.
Okay. Brian, go.
I'm trying to figure out how to attack.
Yeah, try to figure out. Now he has no power.
Okay, I'm going to.
You can't go in there and mess with them.
It's
They're
hard.
protected.
Yeah, it's hard.
You can't capture them.
You don't need to capture to mess with him. Grant, someone has to pick him as the kill, then capture cultist.
I'm gonna.
Spend your whole turn doing that.
I'm gonna move 2 cultists with flight to the Arctic Ocean.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I spend 1 power for movement and just move 1 cultist into Scandinavia.
Okay. Green, you're up.
I'm going to build a gate. Costing me 3 power. Where are the gates?
Have some gates over here for us.
Yeah.
Black goat. Oh, that's right.
I'm
You
out of
summoned the black goat.
I'm gonna build a gate in the Arctic Ocean for 3 power.
Normally, the King in Yellow appears before any other Great Old One, but Shuderath is already out. I'm summoning the King in Yellow right here for 4 power. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm going to move a cultist, costing me 1, to the Indian Ocean.
I'm gonna summon a Night Gaunt for 1 in the Arctic Ocean.
I spend my final 3 power to build a gate in Scandinavia.
I'm going to spend my final 3 power to build a gate in the Indian Ocean, gaining me a spellbook immediately.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I got a spellbook for summoning the King in Yellow, and I'm getting the Screaming Dead.
And I'm going to get Devolve.
Surprise.
Well, I was thinking...
Just Crawling Chaos has actions left.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend 1 action, or 1 point, sorry, and I'm going to move to the South Pacific.
No! Go to Europe! He has lots of yummy cultists.
And then my last action, I'm gonna spend 1. I'm gonna capture this.
Wait.
Yes.
No. After you did that, I'm devolving him. It's too late
So
to
you
go
still
back.
have a point of power.
That's why I got devolve.
You still have a point of power.
I was just thinking about, yeah. After your action, I devolve him.
Okay. And you still have a point of power.
I know that seems like I'm cheating, but I'm not.
Just fly.
Now, Blue still has a point of power, so he'll decide what he
Yeah.
wants to do with that last point.
Just fly cultist.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna fly. I don't know if I can make it.
Yeah, he can make it there. He can go through the Indian Ocean.
Indian to South Atlantic.
Yeah. So 5 cultists there for 1.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Well
done.
played. And you have 3 gates. Get your spell.
So, you've got 3 gates, so he's going to get a spell book. We're going to go into cleanup, which I think Cthulhu, you get a spell book
Yep.
at the end of cleanup for
Yep.
the first round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Through non-Euclidean geometry.
And I got abduct for my first spellbook.
Okay. So, you got yours, cleanup's done. We're going to gather power now. 2
Okay.
and 4 is 6.
I have 10 power.
10
9.
power?
9.
I got 12.
12.
You're first.
Okay, so Blue is going to go
And
first.
what direction?
I think we're gonna point it to the black goat.
Okay. Blue, take your turn.
Again, just because I won last game.
Yes.
Because I pointed it to you twice at the beginning of the game. And you didn't help me.
Yes.
So here, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 10 points.
Wow.
Get up my.
Why is everyone bringing out all their stuff?
We're getting out the big guns fast this game.
Yeah, what's
Go into
going on here?
the South Pacific.
Okay, get a spellbook for Awakening. Nyarlathotep.
Andrew?
Okay. Now, as my sole action for this round, I'm going to get rid of 2 of my cultists. Now, this will allow me to get another spell book, and this will increase my chances of getting back into the game since I'm so low on power right now. As my spell book, I'm going to take the red sign.
Okay. I am going to summon
Don't forget. Oh, yeah, the costume.
summon a Shoggoth, costing me 2. And I'm going to summon him right here.
Alright, I'm going to use the Screaming Dead to move the King in Yellow to here. And then I'm going to do a ritual. No, sorry, not a ritual. A desecration.
Which will cost him 2 power.
Cost me 2 power to do that, and it automatically succeeds because I have 6 units there.
Normally, he would roll a die, and he's looking to get the number of units or less in the area in order to successfully desecrate. Now, the reason he's desecrating is because as he moves around, he's going to leave units behind in the desecrated areas. During the gather power phase, this will allow him to get an extra power per area that is desecrated where he has left a unit behind.
Kind of my way to be getting, kind of my way to
Whose
get
turn is
power. So I desecrate, put down this marker here, and I also get a free monster for desecrating. I'll take an undead. Now, Crawling Chaos is turn.
Okay. Now, before it actually goes to Crawling Chaos, he's going to get a spell book for desecrating Europe.
Right.
Now, part of the Yellow King's ability to get spell books is his ability to desecrate in specific areas on the board. Every faction works this way. They have specific conditions that they have to meet in order to get spell books.
Desecration is what's central to King in Yellow getting spellbooks. Okay, so I'm going to get Passion. Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 points and use a spell book I got earlier called The Thousand Forms.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll a dice, and it enables me to try to steal or gain power or take power from other people. I roll a 3.
Let's each take one.
Or we can just let him
No.
have the 3.
No way.
No?
I think you'll
It's 1 power each. 1 power each.
Don't let him slay you.
Are
Seriously.
you willing to take 1 power?
I'm
Yeah.
okay with taking 1 power,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay, we'll each take 1 power in order to make sure that blue can't go again.
Yeah.
Okay, now that it's my turn, I'm going to use my faction's ability, which is Fertility Cult. It allows me to summon multiple monsters all at the same time. Now, my ghouls are going to be free because Shub-Niggurath is on the board, and I've taken Thousand Young, so I'm going to go ahead and put them on the board for free. Then, I'm going to go ahead and use 4 points to get 2 Dark Young onto the board, and because I have the red sign, they're kind of like cultists. They're going to give me some power during that gather power phase. So I'll go from 5 down to 1, and I'll pass it over to Greg.
Okay.
I call that the Black Goat's monster vomit.
I'm going to
Are you
move
gonna
3
roll
guys.
on the gate?
1, 2, 3.
No.
I'm going to move this cultist here, put him on the gate, and this cultist and this guy here. That's why I didn't want him to get the power.
That's awesome. I am glad. Okay, well, King in Yellow is going to do the Screaming Dead into the North Atlantic. And then he's going to desecrate again. Let's roll a die. I
Oh
succeed.
my gosh.
Luck
You get-
continues!
Yes. Luck like that.
I desecrated and I get an undead for doing so.
Gosh.
Very good.
Grant, your luck tonight is
Blue
insane.
is out. It comes to red. I'm going to go ahead and use the last point that I have to recruit a cultist back in just so I can gain some more power for the next phase. Next round.
Grant, we are the only ones with power.
Our course is clear. Very clear. Is it your turn?
I'll take out blue, you take out red.
Agreed.
No, I'm actually just going to attack.
I was thinking about taking out green over here.
Yeah, you try.
You should do that.
I'm going to attack blue over here to get a spell book, and I'm going to devour... absorb my own cultist so that my Shoggoth gets a +3 to his dice. Yeah, 5 dice.
Crawling
gets 0
Chaos.
dice?
Crawling Chaos is only cultist there, so he rolls 0 combat dice.
You thought I was going to capture him, didn't you? I will. Just want to kill one first.
No kills,
No
but a bunch
kills.
of pains. Now, the reason Green was going for kills is because it's a condition of in order to get one of his spell books. That's why he was going for kills
2
first instead of capture.
pains. Well, that didn't work out as I'd hoped, but that's okay.
I'm gonna move them to North Pacific.
Okay, go Grant.
Okay.
Go munch up something.
Oh, right. Yeah, I will.
Munch up blue.
I'm going to.
Or desecrate.
So, we are going to
Everybody has
do
a
the
deck.
Screaming Dead to get King in Yellow with his little minions here. Then we're going to capture one of these cultists. Oh, wait. Sorry, no. Oh,
Screaming
yeah, that's
Dead
right. I am
gives you
doing
another-
that.
yeah.
Okay, your turn, Arthur.
Now, normally your opponent will get to choose which enemy cultist that you would capture, but since there's only 2 there, it doesn't really matter which
Yeah,
one you choose.
okay. So, I'm going to capture this cultist. Alright, Grant.
And I am going to capture his other cultist for my last action.
And my last action is to summon recruit a cultist here. The Shoggoth
Oh, right, yeah.
knocks on the door of somebody's house and says, "Join our Cthulhu religion."
Okay, so we go into cleanup phase. Nothing is going to happen in this cleanup phase particularly. We'll head into the next round. First action we will do is gather power.
Okay. So, I return to you these cultists. Thanks for the power, pal. Let's see.
6, 7.
Oh, we all get a point of power for this open, empty gate right here.
That is true.
Yes.
Make sure everyone gets your point of power.
Who has 13?
I have 15.
Dang it! You beat me.
So
Who do you have, Human?
I
You
only
got-
have 5, so
So you actually have 8, because that's half of 15.
6,
Yeah.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You should have 16, sir.
Grant should have 16?
Should I?
Do you
Let's
have
count
this
it again.
spellbook that gives you power?
Yeah,
That-
no, that's not a spell,
that's
that's
a
my
faction
faction
ability.
power.
So
Oh, faction.
2, 4,
6, 7.
6, 7,
I just don't know. 5, 6.
5, 6,
I know how to count.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8. 8 plus 6 cultists is 14. Oh, then 1 and 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all right. So anyway, what direction is it going, Grant?
It's going to go towards... You have both pointed away from me already. But let's have... No, I'll have to go first.
Okay. Second, you mean? You go.
Second. Oh, right. I go first. Well, I'm going to spend 2 power to do 2 moves. Boop. And take over those gates. Well, okay. Retake over
Heyman.
those gates.
let's see. I'm going to build a gate for 3 power in the North Pacific.
Okay. Andrew.
I'm going to do a movement action. I believe 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so I will spend 3 energy. Go from 8 to 5, and I will move a Dark Young for 1. I'll move another Dark Young into East Africa for 2, and then I will move a Ghoul into South Atlantic for 3. Wait a second, let me make sure. No, this Dark Young will actually go into North
Oh,
Atlantic.
yeah, I thought so.
Okay. Now, what this does, first of all, it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. With those 4 areas, I'll get a spell book, which I think I will pick up Necrophagy. And then I share areas with all enemies, so I'll get another spell book, which I believe I
Dang.
will pick up
Getting
Blood
all the
Sacrifice.
spellbooks. Okay.
And then I will pass the turn over to Grim.
Okay. I'm summoning Cthulhu.
Yay!
Dun-dun-dun.
Get a spell book.
Yes, and it's